going live. Hey guys, it says we are live now over here. Welcome. You have to, if you're here, please let us know if you can hear the fan in the background.
If it bothers you.
If you can hear it at all, I want to know. But if it bothers you also, we want to know. So if you're here, let us know. We got some people watching, but no one's saying anything yet. So welcome to our Hurley's Hand-Dyed podcast.
Yes.
It's been 3 weeks since our last video.
Yes, I don't remember why we didn't do it last week.
We didn't have anything to show.
Right, but there was another reason too.
And I went hiking the day before and I was tired. And
right, and we just didn't feel like it. And then so today it's going to get up to 90 something degrees, so
it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot, so it's not too bad in my house yet. But we lost power last night for 2 hours. Our whole area, just this area. I don't know if it was just the park or if it was because.
Well, and I guess more in Lehigh lost it too.
Lehigh lost it big time. They had a big area that blacked out.
But we didn't.
Yeah. So, but that's awful. It was the first really hot day, and I just don't know if it got overloaded or if Jeffrey thought someone hit a power line somewhere, but then our traffic was still running, and so. I don't know. We don't know. Things happen. It's summer.
Yeah.
So
Alicia just commented 3 weeks already. Doesn't seem that long. I know.
Thank you.
It goes fast, doesn't it?
Yes.
Especially during summer, I think time just goes a lot faster.
So anyway, welcome to our thing. I am Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dye on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook.
And I'm Amber from Crafty Performers. My husband Dave is the other half of Crafty Performers, and we are on Facebook, Instagram, Etsy, that's the important one, and TikTok as Crafty Performers. Right. All of those.
I don't do TikTok. I have enough trouble with Instagram.
I know. I almost sent you some TikTok videos this week, and I'm like, she won't watch them.
I've been watching, Instagram automatically gives you some TikTok, whatever.
Well, they're reels. Yeah. They're the Instagram reels.
And they've had some cute ones about the royal family, the English, royal family this week. So about them, their children, their children. And so the little boy that are constantly keeps going like this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're
I didn't realize they had 3.
Yeah, they have 3 now.
A boy, a girl, and boy. And then the other ones have 2 or just 1?
I think they have 2.
Yeah, I think they had 2.
They have 2. I don't know.
Together,
I don't really pay attention because they're not our king and queen anymore.
No, they're not our king. But
I know a lot of people care, but I
only see it because I see it on that little strip they put into Instagram.
Although I do think that Duchess Kate is gorgeous, and their children are beautiful.
Yes, but their little boy, the oldest boy, he really looks like his dad.
Yeah.
Now, he's got the same face. Yeah, but they're cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they got a girl too. So.
Alicia says we're busier during summer. I think. I don't know. I'm less busy. I sleep in more. I stay up later.
No,
it's just summer just goes fast because
schedule.
I got nothing to do. Well, not nothing to do. I got stuff to do, but not like during the school year. I was up every day at 7, got home at 4, the day was gone.
Right. Well, I have my son living with me, and he was with me last summer too, but I told him, I said, yeah, before you live with me in the summer, I would start dyeing yarn about 10 at night. I'd have all the windows open, it would cool off. I said, I stayed up later, and I'd sleep till like 9 in the morning, but
you can't do that now because he has to get up for work at 2:30. Did you say?
Right.
2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning. And then I said to him yesterday, I said, now, if you weren't here when this electricity went off, I'd have just stripped down. And I said, but you're here, so I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it's fun. Yeah. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
Hi, Kathy. Welcome.
And then you guys are living still with his parents. So in your one room.
In our one room. We expanded over a little to the other room.
They're kind of overflowing.
Yeah, which they don't care right now.
Yeah. It's been, a year in August?
It'll be a year in August. Yeah, way long. I was looking at my Facebook today. A year ago today, we announced that we had accepted the jobs in China.
It fell through.
And our life has been upside down ever since.
And then you're lucky it's just them. If they had kids, it would be awful. Really, it would be completely different, but it would. But anyway. So
let's see. You want to talk about our time?
Well, I haven't done any whips.
Let's see. It's been 3 weeks. So was I still in school or just finishing school?
You were announcing that your last week was coming up. The last week of school that you were going to do.
Yeah. So we had our barbecue coming up, and I got sunburned really bad.
Right.
And then we had field day, and we also made Oh, hi Denisha. Hi, Denny. Welcome. We also made solar powered cars.
Yeah,
I'm going to show you guys these because these are awesome.
You might as well show those now.
Okay. That's one of the activities we did the last week of school.
This is something you could do with your kids this summer.
Yeah, and they're not that expensive. They're about $18 to $20 on Amazon. Our school got them donated to them.
Oh, okay.
From
was it through Donor's Choice?
Donor's Choice? No, it was through eBay.
Oh,
eBay donated them.
Oh, nice.
But we they were you can use cans to make them. So this is the first one I made. My husband helped me make this one the night before we were making them together. And we had to use a drill for the screws, but they also come with this plastic thing you can use instead that you can decorate. So this is what we ended up using with our kids at school because it was so much easier. Then you didn't have to have a drill for the can. You just had to screw in a couple things and the kids could screw in these 2 screws easily. And they are solar powered. You put it outside and these back wheels start going when the sun hits them. If they're in the shade, they won't go, but you can race them with your kids. And the front is where the narrower tires are because it goes a little bit narrower, but they're really fun. And our kids, it took longer than we expected. Me and Dave, when we were doing this one, it took us about a half an hour to make this. My kids, 2 hours. That's because they wouldn't listen to me as I explained to them how to do it. But
and they were 6th graders.
Well, yeah, because 6th graders don't listen. Yeah. But you guys could try these with if you have kids. This is a fun thing. I mean, depending on how many kids you have, you could buy more than one and race them with your kids too. Kaiser loves these, our 2-year-old nephew.
Or even your husband.
Yep. Even your husband. These are fun. I told though that these are going to go into my classroom, and I'll probably do this if I go into 5th or 6th grade. I'll try to fundraise for them to do with my own kids. Yeah. Because the kids loved them. They had fun. Well, the ones that listened had fun.
Did some not turn out?
A couple of them wouldn't work because they didn't listen when I explained to them how to put them together. They just started doing their own thing. And I'm like, well, if you're not listening, that's on you. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm trying to help you. So yeah, there's these.
Oh, that was fun, huh?
That was fun. And like my science rocks.
Oh,
that I wrote on this.
You did?
Yes. But, yeah.
So those are fun. The science guy. What was he called?
Bill Nye?
On Bones. The science guy.
Oh, I was thinking of Bill Nye, the science guy.
No, the guy they brought in.
I don't remember. He was only in one episode. So.
Yeah, one episode.
But yeah. So that's one of the things we did during our last week of school.
Bill Nye, the science guy, is he still on?
He's got, not for kids anymore.
Oh, okay.
He's got like a Netflix show that's aimed towards adults.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
sorry. I feel like there's something in this eye. It's very sore. Maybe it's my allergies.
Yeah, it could be. You might need to buy some Pataday.
Guys.
They now have Pataday over the counter.
But I can't use that with contacts, can I?
Yeah, you just can't put your contacts in for 5 minutes. After it says on there something about contacts, it says, you have to let it soak in and water out. So anyway, well, my week was just dyeing yarn.
Except for, guess what Mom finally did? We finally upgraded Mom's cell phone from an iPhone 6 Plus to a iPhone 13 this week. And yes, Mom, Alicia said, Donna, did you make your shirt?
Yes, just last week. I had leftover shirts from, when did we do these? 2 years? You were still
It's been at least 3 years though.
3 years. Amber made me one, and then I made some, and they were fading out. Mm-hmm. I used Rit dye, and I didn't use the Stay Fast Rit, whatever. But so I had bought these white shirts, and so what I did is I over dyed the ones that were fading out, and then I dyed the 4 white that I have. So because these are nice to use when you're dyeing yarn, because if you spill,
it doesn't matter. Yep.
Oh yeah. So this is mine.
Well, I just like how fun tie-dye shirts feel fun.
Yeah, and they're fun to do with kids. And you can, if you do them with kids, you can use the Rit dye because it does it.
Well, you can use the tie-dye, tie-dye too.
Kits,
I mean, they make it just to tie-dye.
Yeah, and if you're lucky, you can use a coupon. And Joann's, I think Joann's almost the only place, well, maybe Michael's, that has coupons. Hobby Lobby has no more coupons anymore.
But they do alternate things on sale. So sometimes you can catch those on sale for 40% off.
But just like yarn never goes on sale past 30% off at Hobby Lobby. And you used to be able to use a 40% off coupon.
That's true.
So you lose a little bit, but that's okay. So, but anyway, so I dyed yarn, and I don't think I did anything else.
You got a new phone. You let me dye yarn at your house.
Yeah, and then Amber came, and Amber has dyed yarn this last week. Yay!
I've got some new ones listed that I'll show you. I haven't posted them on Instagram yet, but they're on my shop.
Yeah, I posted my first one on Instagram again today. I was getting little laughs on Instagram. You know how you do, but because I don't like to post the same yarn over and over again. But I guess I could. It wouldn't hurt because a lot of people don't scroll on your.
Well, and things don't always come up in their news feed either. Their feed.
Right. And I have noticed now. I don't know if you guys post on Instagram, but I've noticed that if I post it in my story, I get more people to look at it than if I post it on my feed.
Because people a lot of times get notifications that you've got a new story up and they'll click on that notification.
Okay.
But they don't get notifications that you've posted a new picture.
Yeah. And I know it only stays on 24 hours, but that's good too. Then later I'll post it on my Instagram feed. But yeah, I did notice that the last couple of times.
Denny said she used food coloring and vinegar to tie dye.
Yes, and food coloring vinegar. Anything that
stains.
But food coloring is not supposed to work on cotton.
But also the acid dyes are not supposed to work on cotton. And I did some acid dyes on my cotton yarns when I was selling them.
Right.
Remember that I had a couple that worked.
Yeah.
So I'm glad. Yeah, that's good. That's cheaper for a lot of people. A lot of people have food coloring and vinegar at home.
Right. I mean, if you even want a project with your kids, because most of you don't have access to the blank yarn like we do, but you can go to like Hobby Lobby, Joann's, and just get the solid white wool. And I'm not
Fisherman's Friend.
Yeah, Fisherman's Friend, but it's not superwash.
No.
Or they do make Premier makes some. But anyway, bring it home and skein it and have your kids dye it with food coloring and vinegar. It's just fun. And you don't even have to. There's ways to dye it where you can put it in a shoebox thing and set it out in the sun, or dye it in a jar.
A mason jar.
A mason jar. You don't have to. I mean, if you don't want them working on your stove, where it gets hot, there's just a lot of ways that can be done with kids. And then it's summer. I know when I had 4 kids, keeping them busy in the summer, it was like, what do we do now? Where do we go? Because, and we even lived when the older kids were young. We lived on 5 acres. I mean, we had
just set them out and go do stuff.
Yeah. So, but it's still, they don't know what to do themselves, because kids are not like kids. When I was growing, we had to play outside. We didn't have computer games and all this other stuff. And I remember in the winter, I don't know if any of you guys did this, but we had a basement. In the winter, we roller skated in the basement because we roller skated from the basement. That's just what we did. We had to think of things to do like that.
Denny said her shirt came out beautifully.
Oh,
which is awesome. That's great.
Neat.
She said everyone else's shirts washed out though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Jill. Jill just came on.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill.
That's okay.
Welcome. Happy belated birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. It looked like you had a good one. Nice. So you're a June person.
Yes, it is June.
Amber's May. You're June and I'm July. Yeah, there we go.
And so stay.
So you guys are both Taurus.
No.
What's the middle one? I'm Cancer.
No, I'm Taurus because I'm at the beginning of May. So Taurus is end of April, beginning of May.
Okay.
And then after Taurus, I don't know because I'm not it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sagittarius, I think is September.
Yeah, and I'm Cancer.
Yeah.
So, I always hated that name.
Oh, Cancer?
Yeah, because Cancer, And then the crab is my sign.
Well, because Cancer means crab.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I guess. See? I don't know. I'm making stuff up. I'm good at that.
Anyway, happy birthday. Happy
yes.
all. And anybody that has, I used to hate having my birthday in July.
Because you didn't have school parties, huh?
Yeah, I didn't have school parties.
Dave always says too.
Yeah, all my friends were on vacation or they lived across town. And that was back in the days when people only had one car. So I had a lot of, thank goodness, in Montana, I had a lot of cousins. And my birthdays were mostly cousins until I got to be a teenager. And then we'd have parties where I'd have a sleepover. So, and I'd get to invite 6 people.
Gemini.
Okay. That's
Gemini.
In between us. Okay. Because we don't have anybody in that area. Oh, Nikki. Nikki must be Gemini. She's the 31st of May.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay.
Anyway,
well, whatever.
Anyway, we've gone off on something that
A tangent, but anyway, I don't have any whips. Work in progresses. Amber has a whips, but they're not.
I have a whip. I have a Diamond Art Club
A
whip.
Diamond Art Club whip. It's not. It's my hands are too sweaty. I always have an issue.
Well, when we went to we drove up to Idaho on Wednesday. I did knit in the car.
Oh, did you?
But I knit a whole bunch of scrubbies.
Oh, okay.
I meant like 8 scrubbies.
Have you put those up on your site yet?
No, because I'm gonna take the ones from you and take pictures of them all together.
Don't forget to take them today.
So that's most knitting I've done, but I finally have had time to do some diamond art painting again. And this is part of Alice and the Starry Night. I have finished Alice. So starting this week, it's got a lot. Oh, that sounded like I swore, didn't I? I said she and it at the same time. It's got a lot. This is about a third of it. There's about 2/3 of it left. That's all the Vincent Van Gogh Starry Night. So that will be what I'm start working on
someday.
Well, I was gonna probably do some today. We'll see how I feel when I get home. Our house isn't hot, so I can.
I know.
So there's that. So that's my whip. I have a finished object too.
You have lots of finished objects.
Well, yes, but I have another. Oh, and if you like diamond painting, I got it. What?
Diamond art painting.
Diamond art painting. Well, it's called diamond painting.
Okay.
This is Diamond Art Club. This is the brand that I love. I do have a link with a discount code, and that will be in the description down below when the video is over. So if you want to buy any Diamond Art Club, they just released some new ones. They had released a Wizard of Oz one today.
Oh.
Their first Wizard
Saturday.
of Oz.
Every Saturday they release new things.
Yes, and there's what was the other one? There was another one that I loved. They were releasing today, and I think it might. I wouldn't be surprised if it's sold out. Actually, they had 8 new releases today. Usually they do between 5 and 7, but today they had 8 new arrivals. What was the one I really liked? Oh, Corpse Bride.
Oh, that looks like it's from what's it called?
It's Corpse Bride.
Is that what she's called?
It's from the Corpse Bride. They're releasing this one today. Isn't she fun? It's the same person who did Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, Night Before Christmas.
The Corpse Bride is another one. Look at the dragon and the wolf too. That was released this morning.
Oh,
dragon and a wolf.
It's a wolf dragon. Did you see that? It's a wolf dragon.
No, he looks like a dragon.
It's like a wolf.
But yeah, and then there's a Harley Quinn one they released today too. This Wizard of Oz one of them going to the Emerald City. That's beautiful.
That'd be cute in somebody's children's book.
Valentine Dragon is new. That one's okay. Oh, this one. Dave loved this one.
Yeah, he would.
With a skeleton. But it's got the it's called You'll Always Live in My Heart, I think. Because the cat lives in the heart. You live in my heart. Because the cat's living in his heart. But yeah. So if you like diamond painting, Diamond Art Club is awesome. They also released some Game of Thrones ones this week and a couple new Wonder Woman this week. I've got a discount code or a discount link. And I do make a little bit off of it, full disclosure. But Diamond Art Club is the best quality. I mean, you can... Nothing comes off.
Is that a square one?
No, this one's a round.
They have square and round.
Yes. And the one that Dave finished last week or the week before is also round, and it's a partial. They do have partials. So this one is the Frenchicorn. Sorry, Mama. It is a Frenchicorn. And so just this part is diamonds and the rest is just fabric. But yeah, so if you want to do diamond painting but don't want to commit to a huge one, they do have partials you can do that don't take as long. And they have square ones and round ones. These are both round. The one Dave is working on now is square, and my next one is going to be square as well. Sorry, there's a diamond popping up because Dave didn't push it down all the way. All right, so those are my whips and FOs. Do you want to talk about your yarn? I need to go use your restroom really fast while you talk about your yarn. You okay with that?
All right.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys.
All right, everybody. I guess we're moving on to my yarn. This week I dyed zebra yarn. And I did 80-20. So these are my new colorways, and I've got them tagged and everything. I'm all ready for this. Okay, so this one is Turbulent Water. And these are what they call zebra. It's got the little black and white stripe running through it. And look at, this is the 80-20. And look at the way it I don't know what they call it. I can't think. Not limp, the drape of it. So it drapes really nice. Okay, so that's my Turbulent Waters. Then this one, I did some bright ones. This is Desert Sunset. This is the pinks and yellows and oranges. Okay. And this one is Midnight Sky. So this has some blues and purples. Those kind. It's got an aqua in it and a purple. There you go. Jill. Okay. Then this one is called Hawaiian Tide Pool. So this has got the greens and the blues, kind of a grayish and a little bit of pink on some of them. So that's that one. And this one is Fright Night. I did a Halloween one. I thought I might as well, because a lot of people start doing their Halloween projects in the summer, because Halloween comes upon us so quickly once school has started. So that's my Fright Night. And this one's called Spiced Pumpkin Juice, not spiked, spiced pumpkin juice. And this is more yellows and oranges and pinks. And it's different than this other one. This other one's brighter. See?
It's kind of hard to tell in the picture, but well, I mean, you kind of can. They're definitely different colors. Yeah. They're both pretty.
Yes. And then this one is called Twilight Garden. And it's the pinks and the purples. And it had a little bit of like a grayish color on it. And then the last one is called Abalone Shells. And this is the pinks and light green, and it had a blue in it and a salmon color. So that's that one.
That's pretty.
So yeah, and when you're working with this what's it called, zebra yarn, it has a bit of a grayish tinge to it. It is not a white yarn. I don't know if you can tell.
It's a little, yeah, it's more of an off-white.
It's more of an off-whitish. So the colors turn out way different than when you dye onto the white.
They strike differently.
They strike different. So you don't really have white in them. You get this gray tone in if you don't have a lot. But anyway, that's my dyeing this week, and I've already posted those. Those are already on site. Okay. Now you can.
I'm going to go back and do some comments. Okay. Jax likes my shirt. Mom has one too. We have matching ones. I got our matching one.
Grab it. So.
Let's see. Zebra, oh so pretty. Desert sunset, midnight sky. Jill says, y'all are killing me. Beautiful. Those are gorgeous. Oh, hold on. I moved my thing the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Yaslin's on. Hi, Yaslin.
Hi.
On the slopes. Yes. What's up? Hi. Let's see. That is saying fall, one of yours. Robin says, those are so pretty. Hi, Robin.
Thank you, Robin.
Oh, and Jill says, hello, those coming in. Oh, so pretty. Hello. Oh, hi, guys. And Aunt Shell says, hello.
Oh, hi, Shelly.
And Alicia says, they're lovely. Thank you, guys. Welcome.
Now Amber's going to show hers. Amber did some yarn dyeing this week, too.
And some of these are all posted on, they're all available now on my shop. Speaking of which, I'm going to turn my sound off just in case. They're all posted now on my shop. They're available now. But I've posted about some on Instagram, but not all of them on Instagram yet.
Oh, so we've been Instagramming it.
Well, I did my Piccolo Tozer on Instagram, but these ones are not yet. So I'll start with this one. I did some worsted and I did some fingering weight. This one is.
She has to look up.
I have to look at the names. I can't remember what I called them.
She hasn't tagged them.
No, I haven't. Yes, this is Flowering Buds, and this is on worsted. It is. It's got light yellow with it. It's got turquoise, and you wouldn't know it, but that's plum dandy. That's purple.
It almost looks red.
And it's got a pink with it too. So these are both. I have two of these available, and they are in worsted weight, which is my Wagner worsted. If you don't know, Wagner is a composer, but it starts with a W. It's pronounced Wagner though. So since we're crafty performers, all of our names of things are based on performance stuff like music or drama or whatever. I'm so descriptive. This is the other worsted I have. I also have a sparkle of the same one. This is the same yarn, but it's got a worsted and one sparkle. It is Ocean Sunset.
And your worsted is Wagner?
The worsted is Wagner, and the sparkle sock is Dramatic Sock because it's got the little sparkles in it. So these are listed as separate listings so you don't be confused. One does say worsted and one does say sparkle. So if you want those ones. Oh, happy birthday to Yaslin's mama.
Oh, yeah. Happy
I think
birthday.
last time she was on, it was her brother's birthday. It's one of my old students.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. These are the other ones that are on the
This is sparkle.
sparkle. This is the Dramatic Sock. I was trying to remember what I called it.
Oh.
This is Ocean Breeze. Now, if you look close, you can see those sparkles in it. They really do show up against the brown.
On the brown, yeah.
But it's turquoise, brown, and tan. And like I said, this is the Dramatic Sock. So it's a fingering weight with sparkle. It is
75.
Is it 75, 25?
25.
So 75 merino, 20 nylon, and 5% stellina.
Lorettes.
Oh, no, these are stellina.
Oh, you got Selena.
I got the
right.
stellina ones.
Selena.
So that's those. I don't know if Wagner is a theater. We were naming it after the composer Wagner. But Dave said you might be right about it being a theater. I don't know.
I know nothing.
Then I have two that are singles. One is on the Dramatic Sock. This is on the Dramatic Sock. This is called, see, I don't have this in the book because these are one of a kind. These next two are one of a kind. I'm sorry. I can't remember names of things. I don't put bands on them until they sell.
Oh, don't you?
I don't put bands on them
I
until
do,
they
because
sell.
some of mine look alike and I would not know.
Oh, I can tell the difference. Oh, this is Storm Chaser. And it's got like purple and gray and black on it. And it's a sparkle yarn. So the sparkle does show up well against it. Oh, hi, Chris. Chris said lovely yarn.
Hi, thank you.
Thank you. And this one is Lavender Mint. Now, the mint is hard to see, but it does have mint in it in some spots. So it kind of would come out as little speckles of mint, I think, as you knit it up. And this is Symphonic Sock is the 8515 is my Symphonic Sock. And so that's 85% merino, 15% nylon. This one is on my classical sock, which is 7525. Sorry, all these names.
She's got to get used to the names.
Yes.
New names.
Yes. That does say beach. Oh, that one does say beach, doesn't it? The beachy. Yeah.
Yes, it does. It reminds me of those beach cups you made and the beach pins.
Yes. Very similar colors. I'm just saying, is there new people in here? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you.
Welcome in, everyone.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, they would be pretty together.
Which ones?
I don't know. She said they'd be pretty together.
Probably the
those
Storm
two.
Chaser and the Lavender
two?
Mint.
Yes.
Those would be good together. Oh. Yes, Lynn and Cora are talking to each other. This
Then
one
we have
is another of my classical socks. I called this one Plum Pudding. It actually has orange and purple, and it's like a different kind of purple. It's more of a gray purple on it.
classical again.
This is classical is 7525. Okay,
That's pretty.
that is pretty. And then these next ones are all on my Symphonic sock,
85.15.
and it's 85.15. So I have Emerald City, and these are tonals. They're not full on solids, they're tonals. So there you will see places where the color is a little bit lighter.
Good, that dude's showing up really nice.
It really is. You guys can see why I called it Emerald City, right? It reminds me of the Emerald City. There's that. This is Tangerine Bloom. Now they don't look like they're the same color on the video, do they? Now they do. Now they do a little bit better.
Yeah, they're really orange.
It's a really bright tangerine orange. I think
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And it's also a tonal. So like I said, there will be color variation throughout. When you try to do solids and tonals, it's hard to get them perfect. So, and then we have pink pansies. And it is a super, it's almost a fluorescent dark pink. It feels like when you see this color.
Yeah, it reminds me of, a bright pink.
It's a bright pink. So there's that. And this is also on the classical sock, which is the 75-25. Thank you for sharing our links, Jill.
Yes, thank you so much.
So those are all the ones like I said, those are listed. I listed them last night, late at night. So they're not on my Instagram yet.
Oh, okay.
That's why I haven't posted pictures on Instagram yet. But then I don't know, did you tell them about what's going on with the?
No, I am selling the 80-20 and Amber is going to be selling the 100%.
Yes.
Superwash tiger
On the
zebra.
Yeah. Zebra stripe. It's kind of like, what is yours called?
Mine is called a
Tabby?
tiger.
Oh, I thought it was tabby.
Mine's tiger.
Yours tiger. Yours is
Tabby.
tiger. Oh, mine is piccolo toes.
This is piccolo toes. And mine is the tiger.
And I wanted to show you, I do have some minis of these ones. Yeah. I have 2 sets of these pastel minis. And this is with that piccolo toes, which has these stripes through them, the zebra stripes. And it is 100% merino. So even that darker part is merino. It's just a darker wool. And it's undyed too, right? Because it comes from darker sheep. They mix in stuff from darker sheep.
I have no idea.
That's how I think they make it. I don't know.
I don't know.
You're supposed to know this. You're the one who ordered it in the first place.
That's right.
Yeah. And then I don't remember the names of these ones either. I don't have them written down because these are all right now.
And you didn't tag them.
I didn't tag them in bags, but I have a lot. This one is one of my favorites. So I have quite a few, and you can see.
I think that one you called. I'm thinking. I looked at that one actually today.
Yeah. What did I call it? West Coast.
The West Coast.
This is West Coast. And it just reminded me of like going to like Oregon in the fall.
Oh yeah.
And so like when they, because they have the coniferous trees. Conifers. Well, they have, and the evergreens that don't change, but then there are also trees in there that change colors too.
And there's the Yosemite. Oh no, that's not up in Oregon.
No, but that's okay. But that also it's on the West Coast.
Yeah,
right. I mean,
true.
Yosemite's on the West Coast, even if it's not in Oregon.
Right.
It's in Northern California, so that's called West Coast. So I have, I think 15 of these ones, of different stripe ones.
14 or 15.
Do you guys want to see them all, or no? Because I have other stuff too that's not yarn.
Yeah.
To show.
But anyway, just go to her site. They are all listed.
They are all listed and they are available now.
So if you like the 100% superwash merino, just that's what Amber's going to be carrying. And I'm going to carry the 80-20, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon.
And both of these are fingering / sock weight.
Yeah, fingering.
Yeah.
I saw you can get it in DK now, but I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. We haven't always done as well with DK, have we?
No, that's why I keep with worsted. I like worsted.
Yeah.
To me, worsted and DK are so close that, But anyway, so this week we actually do both have new yarn on our site.
For the first time in a little while.
Yeah, because you didn't have.
I haven't had any for a little while because last time I was working on my special order.
Yeah,
when I was dyeing
85-15 before that. And that was
on the slopes. I want to see them. Cora, you can go to my Instagram. I know you follow me there, and see them on my Instagram. They're also on my Etsy shop. There's a lot. There's just a lot. And I'd have to look through my phone to remember the names of them because right now these ones are all only what I have. Like I can't duplicate these colors right now. That's all.
She's got to order more.
They're 2 of a kind, 1 of kind.
Well, I guess you
some of
could.
them.
You've got,
I mean, I have some more, but I don't have the colorways written down.
Oh, right. So yeah.
Yeah.
So there. Oops.
Yes.
Oops.
Yes.
Anyway.
Hi Christina, Crafty Critter. Glad you caught us live too.
Yes.
So now we've also been playing with our 3D printer.
Yeah, Amber has.
When I say we, I mean me and my husband,
Amber and Dave.
So I have some 3D printed items. Right now, these are not posted in my shop, but these are coming. Just so you know, they are coming. So I'll start with this. A chip clamp. We're going to probably try to get some of these in our shop just in case anyone needs them, but they're simple. This one glows in the dark, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it does or not.
And they only glow in the dark if you use a UV light, don't they?
Well, no, if you can charge them up out in the sun or in a flashlight, with a flashlight, it'll charge it up. And then they'll glow. I think this one glows green. So you can see the green.
Oh, yeah.
See, they glow.
Almost pink down here.
No, that's just I didn't get any light on that one at all.
Oh,
that's
okay.
still the yellow. So there's that. I'm going to be doing some bobbins, some thread bobbins or yarn bobbins.
These are nice when you have leftover yarn. Just to wrap it around there.
Some small and some larger ones. Oh, thank you, Denny. She said, Donna and Amber, your Etsy stores are beautiful.
Thank you. The thing that's nice about these are they have a spot where you start them. Where is it? Where
There's two of them.
Start them, and then when you finish, you have a clip so that the string doesn't just
go anywhere. And
Yeah.
I will be selling these in like sets of 4 because that's how we print them. The small ones in sets of 4. I think the big ones will do sets of 2.
2, yeah.
Because that's just how big our mat is. When you 3D print, you're restricted to how much how big your mat is. And we don't have a huge 3D printer. They do have huge 3D printers, but we don't have huge 3D printers.
But you did print something pretty big on them.
Yeah. This is something my husband is excited about doing. Now, some of you may recognize what this is. Oh, it's hard to tell against my skin color. It's almost the same color. It's a model. It's a plane model. So he wants to start doing model planes that you can take apart and put back together yourself. So these were all
boys.
Yep, these are all made with that same model. You just kind of cut them off and put it together. It takes like 10 minutes to put together. I mean, obviously they're models, so they don't fly as well. But yeah, so there's that. Oh, someone says doubles as a shuriken if someone starts talking while you're counting to help you count the bobbins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so mini planes, and the designer of these has apparently a whole bunch of different designs of planes. This is a F-22 Raptor, which we just saw some of those in Top Gun this week.
I wonder if you could, if it has, oh yeah, you could actually string it through that.
If you wanted to hang them, yeah. Hang them up. It's got the cockpit hole.
Yeah, the cockpit hole.
Cute. Okay, so there's that. Just trying to be as organized as I can. I'm talking about that last. Okay. My octopi.
You didn't bring your elephant.
No, I didn't. I forgot my elephant. That's okay.
She has a darling elephant.
So we've making octopi. Look at this new design we found with the crown on its head.
Oh, cute.
Like this guy with the crown on its head. But the crown, we haven't perfected the crown yet, so we're probably not going to sell this one. It's probably going to be one of our, because you see how it got, it didn't quite come up all the way, and this one's crushed a little bit. It's not perfect.
They don't have to be perfect. They're for kids or your cat.
No, they're not for your cat. They're for you. It's a fidget. It's a fidget. Yes, I do still have my TikTok. It's Crafty Performers on TikTok. So if you don't see it, it's because I changed my name to match all of our Etsy stuff. Okay, so I have, look at this. Look at purple, green.
Oh, okay.
Because I used multicolored
on this.
Yep,
yeah.
And on this one. So these 3 were printed from the same spool, but look at the bottom color on it. This is green on the bottom, but it's yellow on the top. That's red or yellow on the bottom, or gold on the bottom, but red on the top. And this is purple on the bottom and green on the top. So I've got these guys. Chris reminds me of Wizard of the Coast type card game models, those planes. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I can see that. We have just this little blue guy. This one was printed with a multicolor. The bottom is like a pinkish purple,
Okay.
and the top is just purple. So there's that purple guy. We've gotten really good at octopi. And then I have 4 glow in the dark that are going to go up. 2 of these glow in the dark are green, and the other 2 are like multi. One is pink and blue, and the other I think is blue and green. So there's these guys. So these are great just to play with. I like to just sit and spin it on my finger. That's one of my favorite things to do with them. But the legs move so well. They're articulated. And it all actually prints in one piece like this. So I didn't have to put anything together after.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So these will be going on my shop hopefully in the next couple days, I got to take pictures of them. I was worried about my yarn, so I didn't do that yet. And then we may have found the perfect yarn bowl to go onto our shop, and I will show you the yarn bowl.
You're gonna put that other ugly little one on, aren't you?
Which one?
The face.
Oh, yes, but I gotta do smaller ones for those.
Oh, I thought you did one smaller.
No, I haven't made
big.
a smaller one yet.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at like the diamond pattern on it. And then the cute little opening. This is perfect for a 100-gram skein of yarn, or 100-gram cake, actually. Because, you know, you put the cake in, you put the yarn through here and then pull. And it's actually really light. I did this one with
it is
very low, what they call infill inside, which goes in between the walls to make it not super heavy. And they're durable. I mean, so yeah, so we're going to try to get some of these on there for you too. Now that I think we found the one that we like. Because it's hard.
That
There's
be
so many
pretty in the
designs.
multicolored ones?
That would be pretty in the multicolored, like the rainbow ones that.
Yeah, because they have a
that
bunch
change.
of the multicolored colors out there you can get.
So watch for these. This is the first one of this design we've printed. We haven't printed any more yet.
Might go up today.
Yeah. Oh, Jill says my little Oliver and Solomon need those. The octopi, they'll be up, and I'll try to get a good picture of them glowing too. I found, you know, when you do gel nails, you have a light. That light really charges up the glow in the dark really well for taking pictures.
These would also be really wonderful if you were having a children's party and wanted to give them each a little something.
Oh
to
yeah, they'd be
fidget
a good fidget, a good what do they call that? Party favor.
a party favor.
But I want to show you guys.
Oh, that's them glowing in
This
the
is the 3 glowing in the dark. Look at how bright they are. The picture doesn't come off as well, but so yeah, the glow in the dark ones, you can see kind of the multicolor. It's pink down to like a blue, and that one's like a green down to a blue. So you like your bowls heavier so they don't move, Jax?
dark. Yeah,
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Usually my yarn holds it down. I thought about 2 on these ones, trying to put like the little, like you put under a lamp, the little felt things.
Oh.
To help keep them so they don't slide as much. So,
Well, you probably could get even the rubberized thing.
yeah, or the rubberized ones. Yeah.
ones, and that would help.
Yes.
Not slide so much. Yeah, there's all kinds of ideas you could do.
Yeah. Let's see. Jill says, I was thinking that too, Donna, the iridescent for the yarn bowl. That would be pretty for the yarn bowl. And Chris, have you tested them to be heavy enough to not drag the bowl around? Might be worth testing before committing. The face one, yes. I have been using the face one. If you guys have, it's in my car. The big face one for knitting. And it does not move around. It stays very well. But I haven't tested this one yet that way. This said also, yes, we're all thinking the same thing, perhaps magnet inserts.
The rubber dot
or the
things.
rubber dot things. Yes. I got to figure that out. It's all a learning process. With
And the magnet would be nice if you were going to set it on something that's
like a
metal.
magnetic table.
But
yeah.
If you just have a regular table, I think the rubber
Would probably be the best.
And I think you can get mats of the rubber and just make a circle on it and cut it around and then put it on.
But yeah, but you wouldn't use a big one. You could just do like 3 or 4 like the little rubber ones.
But a big one would make sure it wouldn't move at all.
Yeah.
Little ones still could move.
That's
They're
true.
Experimenting.
That's true. We're still trying to figure things out.
But these came out perfect.
But yes, we have perfected the octopus.
Yeah.
I love these octopi. They're so cute.
When we had our printer, Jeff tried some dragons. You should have him try the dragon one. Ours, we tried the little one and it didn't move. But the bigger ones move. And Jeff, we have the snake. We have a snake.
It's fun. It's really it's addictive.
But it's not. Jeff, my son, bought it because he has to be busy all the time. And it really wasn't for him because once you set it up, it takes hours. You don't do nothing again.
You don't touch it because that might mess with it.
The snake took like 30 hours to do. Can you imagine?
The octopi take about 6 to 7 right now.
Can you do more than one octopus at a time?
We've only done 1 at a time right now.
Okay, I just wondered because you can do 2 or 4 of the little flat things. So I wondered if you can set the octopus.
We could
up.
probably do more than 1, and then we'd have a more dramatic color change.
Yeah.
Because it does, it does layer at a time, and then it moves up.
Yeah.
but we haven't tried that yet. So a lot of times I'll just set it on, like I'll turn it on when I go to bed, and then in the morning it's done. So it's not like you're watching it like, is it done yet? Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Right. So yeah, let's see. Oh, Jacqueline says, I usually put my bowl on the floor. Okay, yeah. And then Jill says, are you thinking about the metal carts, Chris? Yeah, some people do use metal carts. They like have, the ones that Robin has for her crafting stuff. The ones from IKEA. A lot of people use those for their knitting stuff.
Yeah.
But so that's why a magnet would be good.
Yes.
That makes sense. So yeah, trial and error. Those are good thoughts, guys. I'll have to look into that too. But yeah, definitely the face one does not move. It's heavy enough.
That's
it does not move.
Right.
But yeah. And neither of our boxes came.
Yeah, so you don't get to see our owl crate, or what did you get? Little Joy?
Lit Joy.
Lit Joy.
Yeah, that hasn't come yet. Oh, Chris said she was thinking of a marble base with metal inserts or something to set it on. So like a separate piece that comes with it that you magnetize it to.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All these ideas that I didn't think of. So
yeah,
we've got to figure out our trial and error. That's what everything is trial and error.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, so we don't have any boxes to open.
So we're kind of done.
Yeah.
Any questions?
In less than an hour.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
The boxes take a while. But we should have the boxes by next week. Mine is the May box that hasn't got shipped out yet. So it's really kind of the June box. And
mine is the spring box.
Oh, okay. You went
and
with that.
Spring is almost over.
Yeah. Now we're in summer almost.
June
10 more days.
or whatever. Yeah.
So.
But mine, they said they have all the stuff. They just haven't gotten the books. And once the books come, they can pack the box with the books. But they have not gotten the books yet. Their distributor, but with everything going on, supply chain.
Yeah, they got to get her to the office so she can sign them all.
That's true. They do sign them all.
Yeah, mine are all hand signed.
Mine are too.
So
yeah. So hopefully, maybe we'll have those next time in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on how we feel.
Yeah, and Amber plans on dyeing yarn again this week. So on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, we're supposed to get cooler. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed.
Hopefully it stays.
Oh, and if you are in my mini skein yarn club, which is it's a mystery mini skein yarn club. It ran this June, the one that's going on now that ends, you have to sign up by the 15th. This will be my last one until September. I'm taking the summer off. And then if you're in my Harry Potter club, this is the last month of the Harry Potter club.
It's the last book, right?
The last book, book 7. And then it won't start up again until next January. So I'll be posting it in December. But I do still have the summer one is up, the summer at the castle. And then the Wizard and Witches, I'll have an autumn at the castle and a winter at the castle in between, in between the things. So, but anyway, yeah. So if you love Harry Potter, it's Wizard and Witches is what it's called. Harry Potter inspired from the books, but that's what I have to call it now. But anyway, so, if you like that, but like I said, this is the last month. So if you're not signed up yet, if you're one of my regulars, and we don't want to miss out on this last month. And I hope everybody that I can actually say it now because everybody will go get my one in there. If you would please. My Harry Potter club for this month, I did the Pygmy Puff. And on the side there, it's over there. Do you see it? No, it's in my china cabinet. And then over there, get the thing that has the actual Pygmy Puff keychains in it. I did keychains. So you got a Pygmy Puff keychain to match.
Everyone has got it, but maybe not everyone has opened it yet. So here's a spoiler.
Spoiler.
Look for a few minutes if you have not opened yours yet and don't want to see them.
Right. So this was my Pygmy Puff. If you got a mini with it, that's the mini that went with it. So it was blue. It was salmon, pink, blue, and green. And it was in pastels. And if you all know me, I don't do a lot of pastels. So it was a reach for me. And then with it, you would have got a keychain, a Pygmy Puff keychain. So these are the keychains that went with them. So I had a few leftovers that I may be posting on my site just for sale. So that's what that was. See, I try to make this year. I've been trying to make it fun that you get really a Harry Potter item with that kind of matches the thing. So wait till you see what I've done for number 7.
Jill wants to know when the summer Harry Potters go out.
They go out on before July 5th. Well, before you'll get them, they go out June 25th. So they go out at the end of this month. So they'll be in the mail anywhere between the 1st and the 5th. They have to be in the mail by the 5th.
Okay.
I think. So yeah, or by the 1st. They have to be in the mail by the 1st because my Harry Potter club is by the 5th. So I kind of, what do you call it, staggered it so that I'd have time to make. So yeah, I'll be making those.
Jill said she hasn't received hers.
No, you won't. June.
No. This one. This one?
Jill didn't get this one.
Oh.
Jill wasn't in my Harry Potter club for June. This was the actual Wizard and Witches Club, Jill. Not the Wizard Summer at the Castle.
Oh, she said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
you didn't
do
that one.
Okay.
So
Okay.
but I do have one worsted left if you are interested. I do have a worsted left. So anyway, that was the Harry Potter Club. But book number 7 is a darker book. So even book 6 was a darker book, but I tried to brighten it up. I tried to get something that was a little brighter. But book number 7, I've already got in my mind what I'm doing for it. So I hope you all like it if you're in my club.
Oh, Chris said she just read my shirt. The bottom says save a life, send yarn, by the way. And the cat's crocheting. And this was attached to the yarn.
Oh, this is the snake my son made.
It was attached to the yarn.
Yeah. And this took 36 hours to make.
Oh, careful, don't break it.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, they don't print instantly, but everything moves. So yeah. The only thing we didn't do is the tongue that was supposed to go in there. It was so thin that we couldn't get it in.
It looks
there.
like it was supposed to have a rattle too.
Yes, and the rattle wouldn't move. It clogged up or whatever.
Okay.
That's when we started having trouble.
Okay.
But anyway, it's just a purple snake and it's not for sale. It's
it's
my
just
son's widget thing.
Fidget.
Widget. Fidget.
It
Whatever.
Yeah.
So there.
Anyway, so there's that.
So we talked a little longer than one. But anyway, that's what my Harry Potter club was like this year. You got a little extra each time. So it was a lot of fun. Yeah. So anyway. Okay. We will let you all go. And thanks for being with us. We enjoy talking to you. Yeah. It's just a lot of, my son says I never leave the house. Well, I don't.
You don't leave the house.
So at least I get to talk to other people here. Well, I just, you get to an age where people are crazy in their cars. And although I have a good car, a bigger car, to drive, but yeah, we both have a Rogue. Well, you guys all saw when I bought my pumpkin orange Rogue so that everybody can see me on the street. But anyway, thanks for
planning on making the snakes. Maybe that might be something that we make.
Yeah, they turned out really good.
Oh, Chris said I recommend a silent board upgrade for the printers if they're nearby, like night and day. It's a board, like it makes it when it prints, it's not loud. It's called a silent board. You do upgrades. I've actually seen people suggest that. I've also seen silent fans suggested.
Yeah, because ours we kept in the other room, so we didn't even hear it at all. We
don't. Ours is downstairs, and we don't really hear it either.
Yeah,
like when we're awake and downstairs, we see it obviously, but it's not that loud.
Yeah,
but I don't know. Oh, I'm peeling. I did get burned.
You did get burned.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm like, what do I feel on my arm? Oh, my skin is peeling off. That's what I feel. Anyway. That's a good suggestion.
This would have been pretty. My son loves purple, so he had to have purple. But this would look pretty in the toned ones, the different color tones. Yeah.
Well, then you find like the different kinds of stuff. It prints differently. Like, 'cause this is silk filament.
Yeah.
This is called silk filament, which is why it's so shiny.
Right.
And then I mean, compared to this,
and that's where ours got clogged.
This is just regular filament. This blue one. It's just a regular blue, and it's hard to tell like up close or on the video, but this is so much shinier than this. They're both pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris says theirs makes zero noise now. Can't even hear it. That's pretty
nice. Oh, you have one too. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been slowly, like, we're trying right now just to do stock, what comes with it, and then decide what we want to upgrade, or if we like it and keep using it, what we want to upgrade. So that is something I have actually looked at, is a silent board and then the silent fans. Because it has where the filament comes out, there's a fan right here
to keep
the block from overheating.
Yes.
So, and sometimes you can hear that turn on and off too. But
yeah, they were fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun for those whole 3 days Jeff had it.
Yeah. Well, he started having after it made the snake, it started clogging, and it was, and he tried everything. He got on, they don't come with any instructions. So if you're getting one, you have to go on YouTube or Google and ask how to do the different things, if something happens. So we tried a couple different things, and he decided just wasn't worth it for him.
He was,
because he gets
antsy.
Yeah. So
well, and like the little thing, you said he got it because he wanted something to do, and really you don't really do anything.
No. So he even set up an Etsy site.
Did he? Wow.
So
he was that excited about it.
Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. So. But thank you, for being with us.
Jill says, so good to see you both. Good to see you guys
too.
Thank you.
I've been watching your Mystery Club. I might buy that book. I haven't. I've got it. Actually, got it in my cart at Amazon. So yeah, but I'm not into. Although I love CSI, I love all those kind. An actual murder,
true crime. You mean
crime is
well, but you liked the true crime and cocktails thing that I had you listen to.
Yeah, but they were funny.
They are funny.
Yeah. So I mean,
they did.
They didn't really get into the stuff. I mean,
no, they did about 30 minutes in. They started really getting into stuff.
But it's like
they did Susan Cox Powell this week. She's from Utah.
Jill do it?
Susan Cox Powell?
Did you do Susan Cox Powell?
I don't know if Jill did or not.
Jill? Or were you going to do it? I think you talked about it.
Yeah, they just did a deep dive. That was like not that long ago, 2009.
Yeah. And what are those other people that they just have on trial right now from Utah?
From Idaho.
But
the Daybells
was from Utah.
But everything happened in Idaho. Not that far away.
And they're still on trial, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And Jill, that's another one you might look at. What was
the Daybell case?
The Daybell case.
Chad and Lori Daybell. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
That's all. I mean, that's because we lived through that case. When they were looking for the kids and
in Pocatello and stuff. So yeah. So anyway, I mean, that's the thing. That's when you're in true crime. That's they don't all get solved in a week like they do on CSI and
NCIS.
The other one that we watched,
Bones.
The other Criminal Minds. That was a little deeper. I mean, that's a
lot darker. We haven't finished that one yet.
Haven't you?
It's darker than Dave likes, and so we don't watch it as often. Like he prefers NCIS because it tends to not be as dark.
Right. True.
Yeah. True. But he still listens to True Crime and Cocktails.
He'd probably love NCIS New Orleans because Scott Bakula's in it. And he's funny. He's
Oh, she said not yet. She did Susan Smith. The Daybell's trial is in January.
Okay.
They were just with Lori Vallow Daybell. They just barely found her competent to stand trial.
Oh, okay.
Because she was trying to go for the insanity defense, I think.
Oh, well,
so
you would have to be insane to kill your own children. I mean,
some of those people make very rational decisions.
Yeah,
but they're not insane. They make very rational decisions. And they should be held accountable for those rational decisions they've made.
Yes, because there's always other ways to do it. But anyway,
off of my soapbox.
If you like true crime, Jill has
her Stitch in Crime.
Yeah, has a wonderful podcast, Stitch in Crime. And what night is that on?
Is it Jill? Fridays or is it Thursdays now? I feel like I saw it on Thursday.
Yeah, I think her pajama party's on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, but
everything runs together. Now that summer is here, I don't know what day it is.
Oh, I never know.
She said Daybells are in her playlist.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well, yeah. Well, you don't work a real job outside the house, so every day is the same.
Right.
Summer is that same way. Every day this week has felt like Saturday to me.
Yeah.
And now it actually is Saturday. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Well, we'll let y'all go. Really, we will let you all go
time.
this time, and we'll be back in 2 weeks, hopefully, Well, 2 weeks. That will be before.
If we do 3 weeks, it'll be the weekend of the 4th. If we
But
do
we
2
won't.
weeks,
We'll try to do 2 weeks, and then
Yeah.
we can do the weekend after the 4th too. Then we'll try to be more
consistent.
More consistent. So yeah, it's just that last week we had nothing, but next week we'll. In 2 weeks we will have both our boxes.
And I was tired because Dave and I the day before had hiked up a mountain to go to the Timpanogos Cave,
Yeah.
which was awesome. If you ever come to Utah, and you can walk that
Right.
far, because we hiked up a mountain like 1.4 miles, 1.5 miles. Oh, Jill says she does it all the time now.
Oh, okay.
It's awesome. The cave inside is beautiful and cold, 45 degrees all the time inside.
Right.
But it was hot to hike. But it was fun. Anyway,
Right.
so I was tired. But
Right.
anyway, so we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
And you all have a
And-
great summer coming
Yeah.
up, and have fun with your kids.
Yeah.